We got another box of love from our friends north of the border. Hello, Goblins and Goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here, and I'm being joined by
Mrs. Goblin
and
Sanity.
And this is where we will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and we will decide whether or not we should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Alright, if you have been following my channel for a while, you know that I am a big fan of the YouTube channel That's Rank. My friend Chris Fothergill-Brown runs that channel. He does an excellent job. He's one of the funniest guys that you will see here on YouTube. And I think he is probably the funniest guy that you will see in the food review sector of YouTube. So check him out if you haven't yet. Now, again, if you have been following me, you know that Chris and I have kind of had a little back and forth discourse over the last few months as far as who has the better snacks. Chris is up in Canada. I am here in the United States. You may think that my argument would be that the US has the best snacks, and Chris would say that Canada has the best, but it is actually the exact opposite. I keep saying Canada gets the best flavors. Chris says we get the best flavors here in the US. Now, Chris has not helped his side of the debate because he has sent us some snacks. The last time he sent us a few things, and they were all amazing. And once again, he has sent us a little box of goodies, and I am excited about the things that we have here. So we are going to dig in to these international snacks from Canada. We've got, I believe it's 3 bags of potato chips here, and then we've got a candy also. Now, one other thing we've got in here. We've got a couple of packets of gravies here. So we have a dipping sauce, and this is the one that I am most excited about. Now, you might be thinking, why am I so excited about a simple packet of gravy here? But right here, now this item right here, if you are unfamiliar with this, here in the United States, we pronounce it poutine. If you watch Chris on his channel, you will hear him pronounce it poutine. And that is how it is pronounced in Canada. Here in the United States, we say poutine. What this boils down to is these are French fries with cheese curds and gravy on them. And then you can get as crazy from there as you want. I have seen different toppings added. I have seen meats added. Lots of different things. But the reason that I'm so excited about this is because, as you also know if you've been watching me for a while, Mrs. Goblin and I very shortly here are headed up to the cheese capital of the country. And that, of course, is Wisconsin. So I do know that poutine is a big item up in Wisconsin, and we are going to get a chance to make some for ourselves. So I am very excited about those. I am also taking this opportunity to debut the mug that you are going to see here when we head out to Milwaukee, and you are going to start to see my new mug here. That is my Blair Witch mug. Now, when Mrs. Goblin and I were returning from San Francisco, we passed through Las Vegas. We spent a few days there. We had the opportunity to experience a couple of escape rooms. We did an escape room that was based on the movie Saw, and we did Escape Blair Witch, as you can see right there. It was awesome. If you get an opportunity to go to Las Vegas, definitely check them out. And I was able to get that souvenir from there, and I plan on taking that mug with me up to Milwaukee. So you are going to see Escape Blair Witch more here in the upcoming videos. We're going to start with a Lay's potato chip. These are all dressed. Now, if you know anything about Canadian snacks, you do know that Canadian potato chips especially are known for 2 very popular flavors, ketchup and all dressed. All dressed have a variety of things in them. To tell you the truth, I am not sure what all of the flavors are supposed to be in here. I believe, what does that look like to you guys? A pepper, maybe?
pepper.
And then a garlic, maybe?
Yeah.
Olive oil, something
Possibly.
like that.
Like
Yeah, let's see if we've got anything in the ingredients that says what these might be.
Salad flavor?
Is that what you see? Salad flavor?
I don't know. That's just mine.
Oh, your guess is salad. Okay. I don't see anything on here that says specifically what the flavors are supposed to be, except for savory and tangy on the back. So these are 350 calories for this whole package, if one of us were to eat this whole package. Okay, so it really just smells like a bag of potato chips. And there we go.
I hope so.
Nicely seasoned there, so I'm going to pass those out to you guys. Give you a chance.
Smells a little vinegary.
Vinegary, yes, okay. Sanity, you've got that awful long nose there. You should be able to smell something. Or not.
Definitely smells some vinegar.
Smell some vinegar. Okay. Let's grab one of these.
Okay.
Lots of seasoning on there. Lay's potato chip. Here we go, from Canada, all dressed. Definitely some tanginess to it, a vinegary, a sweetness.
Almost a barbecue.
Almost a barbecue. Yeah, almost a barbecue. I have had all dressed chips once. They were from Ruffles. Ruffles put a version of these out in the United States a few years ago. I think sometimes they still bring that flavor back, and I did enjoy those.
Pretty good. It's like a barbecue with vinegary flavor to it.
I'm getting some tomato, I think.
Oh. That's why I feel like it almost has a barbecue flavor if you were to take that and compare it to a barbecue.
Yeah. That is a nice, complex flavor there, though. It's not just like it's one simple note of anything on there. These are good. This is a definite winner. All dressed. That is a flavor that Canada is known for. Again, making my case for Canada getting the best snacks. All right, let's cleanse the palate and move on. Okay, we're going to switch brands here. Now we have Miss Vicky's. Miss Vicky's are available in the United States. Lots of different flavors. But I have never seen this one in the United States. Sweet and spicy ketchup. Yes. Again, ketchup flavor potato chips. That is a big staple of Canadian snacks. So we're going to give these a try here. These are 340 calories for this whole package. And let's see, is there anything on the back here that gives a hint to the spices? We've got red radish juice in this, black carrot juice. We've got paprika, acacia, which is a tree. So, I don't know. Okay, let's try them.
What?
Acacia. It says acacia on there.
So we're having tree bark?
I smell ketchup. I definitely smell ketchup.
Yeah. Definitely a ketchup smell.
Okay, no artificial flavors or colors on this one. And there's a look. So that is all natural coloration, apparently, on these potato chips. Now, I do know that Miss Vicky's tend to be a little bit more, I think they're sort of like kettle chips. They tend to be a little bit crunchier. All right, here we go.
Definitely.
Sweet and spicy.
And the ketchup.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, there's some heat that sort of hits you in the back of the throat. You get that?
Kick comes in like towards the end.
Yes.
Nice.
These are very good.
It's actually pretty solid. I'll have another.
There's another look at those. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this definitely delivers on the sweet and spicy ketchup flavor. And that's something, since the plague doctor is not a big fan of spicy, so I think your spicy capabilities are increasing as you grow older, huh?
Your powers are growing.
Every day I grow more powerful. You need to run.
So again, making the case for Canada getting the better snacks. We don't have these things here in the United States. So I'm going to cleanse the palate and we're going to move on to one more bag of chips.
On like a few chances they even managed to spot a ketchup flavor for like chips with like any brand. Like, it's very rare.
Every once in a while, you will run across them here in the United States, but it is very rare. Okay, this one I am very excited about because these are Lay's potato chips, limited time flavor. It says it right on the bag. Sweet chili heat, but also inspired by the Doritos sweet chili heat. So remember, we've seen Lay's take Funyuns, turn it into a potato chip. We've seen them take Cheetos, turn it into a potato chip. Apparently in Canada, they took the sweet chili heat Doritos and turned those into a potato chip. So this is exciting. These are 350 calories for this whole package. That just smells like potato chips. I don't notice any particular...
I don't...
Yeah, nothing special about
like
that.
Plain old original
Yes.
Lay's chips.
Yes.
Really getting anything.
Yeah. Also not quite as heavily seasoned. Well, it kind of looks good there on the camera, but when you look at them in person, it doesn't look like the level of seasoning on these is as much as some of those other ones. But I guess we'll see. Sweet chili heat. Those are good Doritos. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Sweetness, yes. A little bit of tang. There's some definite tingling on my tongue. There's a little bit of heat on those.
Very slight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a... It's not as much as, you know, the ketchup one that we had before.
Yeah, true. I like these. Another winner.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to think though if these remind me of the sweet chili heat Doritos.
Well, I've never had those, so I don't really have much to compare here.
I feel like these are a little spicier than the Doritos were. Either way, these are really good.
I think they're different because it's like when Doritos are a thicker chip.
Well, and they're also
and
a
corn
yes, a
chip
tortilla
kind
chip.
of thing, and
Correct.
so it's a very different flavor. So it's hard to. And honestly, I don't know that I've ever had the sweet chili heat either.
And I think that was the main problem with the Cheetos. When the Lay's came out with the Cheetos flavored potato chips, I don't think the Cheetos flavor translated all that well because you're taking a corn snack and trying to convert that into a potato chip, and I think that's where the flavor was a little bit different. But these are good. I like this. All right, let's bring out the witch one more time. Cleanse the palate and move on to the candy. And if you notice, our favorite plague doctor actually has a plague doctor mug as well. I don't know that Mrs. Goblin is as excited about the fact that Sanity and my collection of mugs is growing as excited as we are, and that is because it is starting to take up a lot more space. All right, and finally, we have a candy. Now, these are Smarties from Canada. Now, I actually had the opportunity to come across these in San Francisco, and I filmed these as part of an international episode that I will eventually get around to releasing. Mrs. Goblin, I don't know if you ever had a chance to try these or not, because I thought these were so good. I think I kept the rest of the package to myself. So I'm not sure if you actually have had a chance to try these or not.
Withholding.
Yeah. So here in the United States, we have a candy called Smarties, which, Sanity, you probably know well.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely had them.
These are not the same. These
So
are
I've heard.
These are chocolate. So this is similar to M&M's more than anything, but the flavor is a little bit different. These are very good. We're going to open these up right now. These are 210 calories for this box. Okay, so there's a look at them in that box. If you didn't know that they were not the Smarties from the United States, you might think that either they were the Smarties from the United States or that perhaps they were even M&Ms that don't have the little M on them. But you can see they are about the thickness of M&Ms. They do have that candy shell, and then they've got chocolate inside. Aren't those good? The chocolate is a little different than M&M's. It's
the coating is harder.
The coat, yes, yes, I didn't think that as well. I thought that the coating was a little bit thicker on Smarties than it is on M&Ms. But I think it gives you a little bit more of that candy flavor along with the chocolate. I believe it's a milk chocolate in there, but it is a little bit different than an M&M. I really like those, and like I said, I kept the rest of that package of Smarties that I had when I did that video.
They're
so
pretty good, I will say.
Yeah, I don't know if you got a chance to try those or not. They do come in different colors as well than what you're going to see in M&Ms. But a very recognizable Canadian snack, the Smarties, snack food, chocolate, definitely another good one. Okay, another round of Canadian snacks. Chris, you continue to make my point. Canada gets all the best stuff for your generosity, the snacks, everything perfect, 4-star seal of approval. All right, there we go. Another round of snacks from Canada. Very good stuff. If you have not yet done so, be sure to head over to That's Rank here on YouTube and check out Chris's channel. He's got some really good videos up there. You're going to get a good laugh out of those. And I guess we will catch you next time.